Hi guys, welcome back to Capri's recipe. I'm Capri. Tonight we're going to be making lemon pepper baked chicken with some cheesy potatoes and some canned green beans. So go ahead and get you a 9x13 pan out and grab the rest of your chicken leg quarters if you had any left over from the other night when we made the baked Italian chicken. And we're going to use those 4 leftover pieces for tonight's dinner. Okay, so we've got our pan. We're going to take our pan and spray it so our chicken doesn't stick to our pan. And lay our chicken out. Pull the skin up on these. Okay. These are huge. Don't know how well he's going to fit in this pan, but we'll see. You might have to do a little of arranging to make sure that they all fit. So that every part of the chicken is showing and it gets cooked evenly. Okay? Throw this in the trash and wash your hands. Okay, hands are now washed, so we're going to go ahead and season our chicken. We're going to do a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder, and then we're going to season with some lemon pepper. Make sure you get it all over. Garlic powder. Hi, Yoshi. And last but not least, lemon pepper. Make sure you do a good amount. Okay, chicken is seasoned. I'm going to get some aluminum foil. Gonna cover our chicken. And actually, preheat your oven to 375. Because when we cooked these the other day, it took longer for them to cook at 350, so we're going to cook it at 375. Okay, turned it up to 375. We're going to stick this in for about 35 minutes and then we'll come and check on it. Okay, our chicken is in. Timer is set. We'll be back in a little bit to start on the potatoes, which will go in the oven with the chicken at some point. But we'll come back for that a little bit closer to time. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and get our potatoes going because they have to cook for 25 to 30 minutes. And we need to turn our oven up to 400, but we'll do that when we stick them in since we have our chicken in there. It says we need, I'm using the recipe off of Facebook, we need 4 large russet potatoes, scrubbed and diced. There's a hair somewhere, I think, I found it. So I'm going to get 4 large potatoes out of this bag. If I don't have 4 large, then it'll be a mixture of what I have. One, two, three, 4. And then I have some baby potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and use all of these potatoes because there's not a lot of them. Okay, I'm going to turn my water on and scrub my potatoes. Turn y'all this way so you can see what I'm doing. Don't mind my dishes, I am going to wash them. I just haven't had a chance to. Okay, I'm going to use warm water. Get all of my potatoes in there and start scrubbing them. I'm just going to use a kitchen scrub because that's all I got. potatoes are now scrubbed. I'm going to get my cutting board out and get a knife out, and we're going to chop these up. And we're going to also line our baking sheet with some parchment paper. Okay, I need a knife. Chop the potatoes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a couple potatoes at a time. And we're just dicing them. And the smaller the dices, the more quicker they cook. Speedy, no. Speedy. Okay, put these onto our pan. Okay, that was 2 potatoes. Okay. 2 more large potatoes, and I'm going to put the other potatoes in a Ziploc bag so that we can use them Thursday for fries. Or I might just go buy another bag of potatoes and we'll use those potatoes for something else. But my sheet pan is almost full, so we're only going to use these 4. Get all these into dices. put the rest of these on our sheet pan. Okay, I lied. We're gonna stick all of this in a large bowl. Because we're supposed to season it before putting it on the pan. Okay, so we're gonna add a ranch packet. I just bought the Dollar General brand of ranch. What the heck? Okay. Once you get your ranch packet open, sprinkle it over your potatoes. And we'll need 1/4 cup of olive oil. Over our potatoes. And then salt and pepper. Good amount of salt. We're going to give this a mix. Well, spoon is not really working. There. I'm gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika just because I think that would add a little something to this. It's not in the recipe, but I'm thinking it would be good. Okay, now that all of our potatoes are seasoned, we can put on our cookie sheet that is lined with parchment paper. we're gonna stick this in, turn our oven up to 400 for 25 to 30 minutes. And we'll stir our potatoes halfway through. Our chicken has 3 minutes left on its timer, and then we'll check it, see where its temperature is at, see if it needs to cook a little longer. But I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer to 25 minutes, and we'll check it when it reaches 22. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull our chicken out and check it. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna leave the aluminum foil off for the rest of the cooking time so that we can get a good crust on top. Okay, this one's at 126, so I know the other ones aren't done. So we're gonna stick this back in the oven with our potatoes. And the potatoes are at 20 minutes, so we'll just keep an eye on our chicken while the potatoes are cooking. Okay guys, got the dishes caught up. The potatoes at 5 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and pull our chicken out. Check the temperature on it. That one's not quite yet at 165, so we're going to leave it in for the last few minutes that our potatoes are cooking. But I'm going to put it on the bottom rack. And I transferred our potatoes to the top rack. Okay, our timer just went off, so we're going to go ahead and pull our potatoes and our chicken out of the oven. Check our chicken. The one that we needed over 165 is at 167, so we are good. Okay. Our potatoes have cooked for 25 minutes. Now we're going to sprinkle a cup of shredded cheddar over our potatoes. This is a bit more than a cup, but that's okay. We like cheese. And I don't have shredded Parmesan, but I do have the grated Parmesan cheese. I'm going to put this over top of it. It calls for 1/4 cup of shredded Parm. But this is all we got. So we're going to go with this. Okay, this is going to go back into the oven for 10 more minutes. While that's cooking for 10 minutes, we're going to get our green beans ready. Got our green beans. And our can opener. Which I still need to buy a new one. But we'll be fine with what we got. And this is more easier than earlier. It was impossible for me to open 2 cans of tuna earlier with this same can opener. I opened the green beans, so I'll take that. Okay, our green beans are drained. Get it into a container. And we're gonna add, go ahead and add your salt and pepper to your green beans so we don't have to do it when it comes out of the microwave. And add a spoonful of butter. Stick this in the microwave for 3 minutes. Okay, we're going to clean up our area. Stick our cheese back in the fridge. And our grated Parmesan. And okay, we got 7 minutes left on our potatoes and 2 minutes on the green beans. Okay, our green beans are out of the microwave, so we're going to stir them around. Get everything incorporated. Our potatoes have 5 minutes on them, and then we can start plating. I'm going to go ahead and grab plates. Okay, I'm gonna plate me a plate up while we're waiting on our potatoes to finish. Gonna give me a lot of green beans because I like green beans. 3 minutes left. I might go ahead and pull it out because it's looking pretty crispy right now. That is looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's me get a spatula and we'll get some potatoes on our plate. These look amazing. Okay, now it's time to give this a bite. We're gonna give our potatoes a test try first. Blow them off a little bit since they just came out of the oven. There's Yoshi in the background. Those came out pretty good. Gonna get a bite of our chicken. See if I put enough lemon pepper on it with our green beans. I'd say I did pretty good. Here is our finished product. I'll see y'all tomorrow for, what are we having tomorrow? We're having spaghetti and garlic toast tomorrow. So, y'all be ready for that. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe to the video. And I will see y'all later.